Hey folks, today is September the 1st. It's currently 10:22 in the morning. As you guys can see here, I have my Forex Precog indicators finally set up on my charts on several different currency pairs. We'll go through that real quick. Here we have gold, USD Japanese yen, Euro USD, USD Swiss franc, Euro GBP. This actually is has set up for a nice trade here. If this closes above that level right there, we'll have a trade. So we'll come back to that shortly. GBP USD, USD CAD, and I have AUD USD as my final one. Let's see what this looks like. Another interesting setup here. Alright, let me show you guys the back office here. Once you actually get your package in the mail, they'll give you the link to come to the back office. As you guys can see, you have access to the manual, cheat sheets, webinar recordings. You'll be able to download the actual software package right here. And they also give you a video which shows you how to install everything correctly. And that's right here. And then you just click right there to actually download your indicators. And I was able to go through all of the information. It took me about a few days. I'd say it took me about 40 minutes to go through the manual, but there are 6 DVDs that come with the system. Alright, and also they have support, trade assistant, they have a blog, facts, so lots of information here on the website. And they also have a forum, and as you guys can see here, it's not really that active yet. People are just starting to get their packages in the mail, so I expect it to become quite a bit more active here in the future. And I can also show you guys what the package actually looks like when you get it. Let me pull that up real quick, one moment. Alright, I posted this on the website, but I know a lot of you guys probably haven't been to the site to see it. So we'll just pull it up here. Alright, this is what I actually got in the mail. 6 DVDs, the welcome letter, the cheat sheets, and of course the manual. And I was able to get through just about everything by Sunday afternoon, so it is possible to learn the basics of the system pretty quickly, even though there's a lot of information. And in the forum, there's a lot of help as well. The vendor gets back to you pretty quickly there. Alright, I can also show you guys the cheat sheets. There are several ways that you can trade this system. You can use the trend trading portion of it, or you can use the swing trading portion of it. I'm personally going to be focused on trend trading. So this is one of the cheat sheets. I wanted to be able to show you guys this. And here's another one. This cheat sheet is for the sell, conservative trend trade sell. And this is for, as you guys can see, trend trade conservative buy. And these are just the rules. Where you can, set this by your desk so that you can actually see what you need to be looking for. Alright. And right now, as I stated, we're currently just watching the different markets, and I have this set up on 5-minute charts because you'll get more signals that way. And we did have quite a bit of news this morning, so I'm trying to wait. Here we had 9:45 final manufacturing PMI, CAD GDP. At 10 o'clock we had ISM manufacturing. So like I said, it's currently about 10:30, so that should be enough time for the market to be able to calm down, so we can hopefully look at taking a few trades here. Alright, so nothing on gold yet. USD yen, let's check that out. Nothing on yen. We'll take a look at Euro USD. Trend is obviously up. Let's take a look at this a little closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, as you guys can see down here with this particular indicator, it shows you the trend for each time frame, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and it shows you that for the swing and trend settings. And you also get to see which market is currently open over here. All right, let's continue looking here. USD Swiss franc, indecisive, Euro GBP over here. This right here, the trend is obviously up right now, but we're not yet in a position to take a trade. GBP USD, that's coming very close to a setup here, so we're going to continue to watch that. Indecisive. Alright, this is obviously pushing down. There would have been several opportunities to get in on this trade, but for right now we're going to continue to just be patient. Could switch up to a 15-minute chart, but we'd have to wait a little bit longer before getting any trades. So we're going to stick with the 5-minute charts, and I'll be back with you guys hopefully once our first trading opportunity pops up, and I'll try to keep this video as short as I can. Alright, be back shortly. Alright guys, I'm taking a look here at the Euro USD, and as you can see, the trend direction is up. Everything else looks good. We just had, what is this here? The Precog ribbon turned green, and the Precog predictor turned green here as well. Market closed above the ribbon. Everything looks good right now, so we're going to look at taking a long trade here. And actually, I think I need to do this a little bit differently. Alright, trading, buying a stop. No, we're going to do new order. It's been a while since I've entered orders with MT4, so you guys are going to have to bear with me here. Great opportunities to get long here. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's just go ahead and buy in a stop here, and I'll enter the stop positions and everything at a later date. Where are we at now? Let's pull this down some. Alright, place. We'll see if we get filled on that one. We're going to do another one, trading, new order. Actually, let me do it the same way I did before. Alright, buying a stop. This time we're going to do 3 contracts. Place. That's interesting. Let's try this again. Alright, market's moving up, so I'm having a bit of issues getting filled here. Let's try it up here. Buying a stop, 2 contracts. We'll do 2 here. Alright, and as you can see, the market is pulled back some. So I'm going to alter this, hopefully. Alright, 259. See if we can get in at 259. Everything still looks good here. Like I said, the only reason I'm struggling with this a little bit is because it's been so long since I've actually used this. I'm sure most of you guys won't have any problems entering orders. Alright, we're now in the trade, and we are supposed to place our stops right beneath the ribbon. Let me see if I can open up the vertical scale a little bit. Guess not. Alright, so for this example, I'm going to place my stops at 1.1246. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Stop 1.1246. Alright, 1.1246. Modify. Alright, so stop is right there. Do the same thing here. Alright. Alright, so we're at about 13 pips for our risk. And again, this is a 5-minute chart. So a 1-to-1 would be 13. So we're going to place our take profits. We'll do a little higher. About 1.1271. Alright, got that in. And then we'll do another take profit. 1.1283. Let's get that in here. Alright, so we have things set up here. Now we're just going to wait and watch the market and see what it chooses to do. Alright, we're at 13 minutes, so I'll go ahead and pause it and I'll come back to you guys once something gets hit. Hey folks, just wanted to check in with you. As I'm watching this, I realize now that I should have had my 2 contracts here being taken off right here at this level, and I should have left my 0.10 as the runner. And obviously I didn't mean to put this in 0.10, but by the time I had entered the order, it was already there. I meant to change that to 2 contracts as well, which is what I will do in the future. But for right now, let's see about changing this here. 1.1270. Modify. Things are just moving a little slow right now. I have a lot of charts and stuff open right now, so that's why it's taking its sweet time. Alright, here we go. Take profit 1.1270. Alright, and for this, we'll make this one our runner, 0.10. And that'll be up here at 1.1283. Alright, so everything is set up the way it should be now. And again, I made a lot of mistakes here, as you guys have seen, but we're going to push forward with it. Hopefully we'll be able to not make any more, or not repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Alright, I'll go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back if our first profit target gets hit. Hey folks, we're actually about 1 pip away from being taken out of this trade, and I wanted to make sure I was here, or I had a recording when it does. Yep, we are exactly 1 pip away. Alright, I was hoping the market would have gone ahead and shot through right there, but we didn't get the push I was hoping for. Actually, we're about 0.8 pips. There it is. So our first target just got hit. We still have our second one in. If I had set this up properly, this would be 2 lots instead of 0.1, but won't complain about that. Now I'm going to move my stop up here to break even, 1.1257. Okay, not this again. Let's try this one more time. For some reason, every time I do this, it messes up. It likes to hide things under all these charts. Let's see if it's down here somewhere. Try this again. Alright guys, let me pause the video so I can find out where this is at. Be back shortly. Okay, I found it. For some reason it keeps going under the actual MT4 platform. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but anyway. We can go ahead and put our stop at 1.12571. Alright, and it looks like we're actually coming pretty close to our next profit target. Depending on how many lots you're trading, I could have split this up into 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, which means we're risking 13 ticks. Then our first profit target is going to be 13, not ticks, but pips. Second is going to be 26, and so on. And how I'm planning on trailing this is by using the, what is this called here? The Precog ribbon. I'm going to be following the Precog ribbon up. But I'm thinking we're going to get taken out here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. We're already at 18 minutes, and I'll come back once something of interest happens. Alright guys, just wanted to come back and give you a quick update. I moved my stop up a few pips here. As you can see, we had this nice little push up that came within about 4 pips of taking us out. So we're still waiting on the market to push up here. And I'll be back with you guys once we get a little bit closer. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, as I'm sure a lot of you know, this right here has the potential to be a pretty strong level of resistance. So I thought about moving my take profit down to right here. I also notice we have a level right here that could also act as resistance. So we have one level here, one level here. So this is all potential areas for the market to do a little reversal. But just based on what I'm seeing here, I'm going to continue to just leave things the way they are. Did move my stop up a little bit here, as you can see. Like I said, I'm following the, what is this thing here? It's not coming up. Alright, the Precog ribbon. following that last little area down there on the precog ribbon is my stop, to hopefully trail the market up, to give it plenty of room to move around, so hopefully our take profit will get hit in the end. Alright, so that's another quick little update here. We're being patient, just letting the market do what it's going to do, and just following the system. Alright, be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, I've altered my take profit here. I decided to go ahead and move it down a little bit so that the market doesn't have to break this level. As you can see, it's tried 1, 2, 3, 4 times to push up past this level, but it hasn't been able to. And honestly, I'm not going to let 3 pips, cause me to not necessarily take a loser, but to miss out on all of this profit. Okay, so that's the reason I did that here. So all the market has to do at this point is push up just a little bit more, maybe a pip higher than where it has already gone. We'll hopefully be able to get out of the trade there. Depending on how things go, I might go ahead and just move it down to the 1.12779 level, but hopefully the market will be able to hit this. As you guys can see here, this was blue and it was angled up. Now this is turned white and this is now angled down, so things are starting to turn here. And our bottom row right here, as you guys can see, has been red for some time, so there's going to be a pullback, and I want to make sure I'm able to hopefully take my profit before that pullback occurs. We've already taken the majority of our position off. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta wait for this to unfreeze. Alright, so 1.12779 looks really good. And of course the market could blow right past that and continue pushing up, but we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know what's going to happen here in the future. Our stop is exactly where it should be. So now we'll just continue watching and see what happens. Alright, be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, as you can see, we're pushing up again to our take profit level. We're going to wait and see if the market decides to go ahead and bust through here now. Have about 2 pips to go. And again, our first order that we had was $210 in profit. This one will be up about 22 if we get through our take profit level here. Currently up about 20. If I had neglected to change this, our profit would actually be more than double what it's going to be if this hits. But nothing that can be done about that now. Here we go. Looks like we're getting a nice shove up. And there it is. So again, this is a 5-minute chart trading the Forex Precog system. You guys got to see everything from beginning to end, from entry to exit. I think I'll look at trading a 15-minute next, because a 15-minute chart is going to give us larger take profits. So hopefully we'll be able to get an idea of how that goes as well. And I have a few other things I'm going to look at uploading here in the future very shortly. So definitely look out for that. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. And let me see, how far up did it push? Looks like it pushed up 3.1 pips. that might have been enough. You can obviously go back and see where our take profit was, but it's possible that was enough to get us taken out. But I think it was around this level somewhere. Pretty sure it was actually. So not yet. Alright, that's going to be it, guys. 25 minutes in. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you want to get more information on the Forex Precog system, definitely click the link below. And that'll take you to their website. And you can get more information about it there. Alright, folks. Take care.